Alrighty, folks. Here we go. Let me pop over here so y'all can see us. Welcome in, everybody, to Adobe Live. My name is VooDoo Val, and I am joined this morning by my good friend, Codi Bear. How are you this morning, Codi?
I am fantastic, Val. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm excited for today's prompt. It should be a hoot and a holler, as the kids say, as the cool kids say. I'm starting to think that none of the cool kid sayings I have are cool kid sayings anymore, but I refuse to stop. Yeah, thank you.
It's okay. It's okay.
Codi supports me. She is a supportive friend. But welcome in, everybody. If you have never been in here to hang out with us during the Drawing a Blank show, as this show is titled, I'm going to give a little once over of like what the prompt is, what the show is, what we do here. But first, I would love to welcome everybody into the chat. I see Keys, Oliver Andrews, General Kenobi. Hello there. My powers have doubled since last we met. It's good to see you, folks. I also see Jack Watson in the chat. It's good to have you with us, Jack. And let us know if I have changed our audio settings just a little bit, just to make sure everybody can hear us good. So let us know if that's good in the chat. Robert, welcome in. It's good to see you. So Drawing a Blank, what is it? We have little prompts down below our names on this scene, so you folks can learn a little bit about us. And that is kind of the format for our prompts. We've got 3-line prompts, each containing a little highlighted section where you folks in the chat get to vote on the completion of each prompt, and Codi and I will take those answers that you give us and use it to create our pieces for the day. If you head over to the YouTube chat, or if you're already there, you will see prompts and polls come up in the chat where you can vote. If you prefer to watch over on Behance, I suggest following the link to the Adobe Live YouTube chat and just popping out the chat. Make yourself a little voting module so you can stay apprised with what we are working on and get your ideas in there. We're going to pop over here so you can see our work scenes and check out what today's prompt is. So we have this character wears socks with Crocs or an astronaut helmet, which goes well with their plaid pants or puffy vest, accessorized with tie-dye suspenders or a propeller hat. So obviously this is going to be a fabulous character. I think that Codi and I are going to be painting ourselves today, which I'm excited about.
Self-portrait day.
Yes, self-portrait day. So be kind to me. Be kind to me, because you can't have me out here in the wild dressed a fool, okay? You guys gotta put us in the best outfits. As you can see, I've got a cute little pose here. Codi looks adorable as ever, honestly. I think I'm missing a slash in one of our prompts too, by the way, but hopefully Jack will be able to read that well enough to put the prompt in there. I think so. We'll leave it for now. But yeah, so the first prompt you folks can vote on, the first poll, is going to be socks and Crocs versus an astronaut helmet, and I am counting on you, folks. I'm counting on you.
Which is worse?
Yeah. Honestly, you should know the answer to that question. I've been subtly ignoring that this is a creation of Codi's this whole time because I love her, and I don't want this to ruin our friendship, but I am. I do have some very serious thoughts about this one. So yeah. Sonic friends. The Sonic friends are all in the chat right now. That's crazy. Welcome in. It's time to go fast.
Hi, Sonic friends.
Yeah, welcome in. Barbara, it's good to see you as well. Stephen Booth, hello. Jeff Yas. Welcome in. Clever Devlin, it's good to see you. I don't know if Jeff, if you know that. I don't know if that is your real last name or if this is a title that you have chosen, but I just love it. And I want you to know that every time I read your name, I Yas Queen in my head. Just so you know. I'm sure we all do, but just in case no one's told you, you should know. Okay, let's see. Y'all... either you guys misunderstood me, or you like to troll me, because I'm watching this poll go, and I can see what you're doing to me. I can see what you're doing to me. Codi, I may never forgive you. I may I'm gonna just kind of sketch on my little pose here. I figure if I'm going to draw myself today, I should be obviously hovering in the air.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm gonna draw me, I can fly, you know. Do you fly, Cody?
Being that I'm a cozy mage, maybe?
Oh, that's yeah, that tracks.
Maybe.
Yeah. I'm gonna do like generic clothing because we don't need crazy time clothes just yet. I'm gonna give myself some cute little legs. Canonically, my legs are adorable. According to my mother. My mom thinks my legs are very cute, and I have no reason to doubt her. AAR Creativo, welcome in. Good to see you. Ryan Toon, good to see you as well. Welcome back, friend. Sean, welcome in. I wanted to see an astronaut helmet. Well, you're the...
I don't know if that's gonna happen.
You and like 4 other people like me enough to do the astronaut helmet. The rest of the chat is like, you know what? Crocs and socks.
Just want to watch the world burn.
Yeah, I know, and that means that we have extra work, because if we're doing Crocs and socks, obviously, I will not be taking suggestions as to whether or not they should be in sport mode. They will be in sport mode, and we'll have to design some little charms. What are those called?
I don't know. I don't own Crocs, so.
Oh, so you just did this for fun. You're not even a Croc enthusiast. You just were like, you know what? I choose chaos today.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, I'm picking on you a lot for this. This is actually the first time I've raised this problem. I just decided to do it live, and I think Cody's probably like, wow, this is aggressive.
I didn't even know she had such an issue with Crocs. It was just a fun coincidence.
Yeah, you know, I don't usually have an issue with Crocs or people who wear them. I think it's funny to make fun of Crocs sometimes. But I have had a serious problem with the creators of Crocs ever since I discovered that they made Lightning McQueen Crocs.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know how I feel about that.
The other day, I was scrolling on Facebook Marketplace, and I saw for sale Shrek Crocs.
No, that's...
It had his nose on it, and the ears.
Oh, no. That's a tough one. That's a tough one, because I do love Shrek, but do I love Shrek enough to sacrifice my pride? I don't know.
love Shrek in that way?
Yeah, I don't know. Do I love him that much? I'm not sure. But I always thought that like if I met a genie and I got 3 wishes, one of my wishes would be to forget the first Shrek entirely, so I could enjoy it once again for the very first time.
Right.
You know.
I thought you were gonna say so you could get some Shrek Crocs because.
No, of course that's not. Cody, do you know me at all? Do you even know me? Peter. I voted for astronaut helmet. Anything to do with Crocs gets a no from me. Thank you. Oliver Andrews is a regular guy. That's cool. All right, we got 13 votes coming in, and it looks like socks and Crocs are winning. I will allow you folks to vote for another minute or so before we close that, and then we.
I will allow you to change your mind.
I will allow you to redeem yourselves, but something tells me that with Clever Devlin and General Kenobi and Sean in the chat today, I don't know if that's gonna happen. So I'll give you guys a little bit of time, and then we will close it and we will move on to our next prompt. Also, side note, for somebody with curly hair that needs a can of hairspray in effort to chroma key it when I live stream, to make it smoothed, I sure don't know how to draw curly hair. Like, you'd think that I'd be the expert on this, but I've just got a lot of squiggles and swirls, so hopefully I do myself justice here. Maybe I'll put a little floating bottle of hairspray in the background so you know. Val, I found your lack of faith disturbing. Who cares? Who cares? Kenobi, that's fine with me in this respect.
To be fair, she was right to have little faith in the chat because
because I know who I hang out with. Okay, I'm under no illusions who you folks are. All right, I know what kind of folks we attract to this show. All right. I don't think I'm gonna have my way. It looks like socks and Crocs are winning. So we are designing characters.
We are doing
with socks
that.
and Crocs. Not even just like, you didn't just put us in Crocs today. We're wearing socks with them. And honestly, I don't even know if that's bad, because the material of Crocs is such that I'd be worried for the skin of my feet, you know, so I need some protection. But they're also clunky enough that I could just wear another pair of shoes under them. Honestly. Fun fact about Crocs. Crocs are the futuristic shoes from Idiocracy.
I have heard that.
Yeah, they apparently, when they were doing the costume design for the film Idiocracy, they were like, we need like shoes that look stupid but also future. And they found like a company that was just getting started that was making all these weird shoes, and they're like, yeah, let's just buy a bunch of these shoes and we'll make those like the shoes of the movie that all of the characters wear like thousands of years in the future. And they're Crocs. They're Crocs.
Little did they know.
Yeah, little did they know people would be making them into Shrek heads and ka-chow cars. Yeah. Also, I'm ashamed at how accurate these Crocs are beginning to look. I'm starting to think maybe I don't know who I am. Because these
I'm looking at reference, Val, so I don't know about you.
I'm drawing these from memory, and they are accurate. They are very accurate.
Next poll is up, everyone.
Oh yeah, let's see. We're going, so we're wearing socks with Crocs and either plaid pants or a puffy vest. Jeez. Am I gonna give myself a pocket? I don't know about you, but I like a lot of pockets. You know, sometimes, especially
cargo pants.
I think that the best place for pockets to be is like invisible on a dress.
Yes.
You know?
Definitely.
Like, you can't tell this dress has pockets, but it does, and they're functional.
Yeah.
And I have a place to put my phone.
Yeah.
You know? There's nothing quite like it. But, yeah. I think, though, that girl clothes, it's a problem, you know? They're like, would you like a pocket to fit one single tube of chapstick in? Would you know?
That's
so,
what girls carry with them, right?
That's all we carry.
That's all we carry.
That's all we care about.
I don't even have a place to put my trusty wheel of cheese. I mean, come on.
Honestly, I want a cheese utility pocket. That's what I want. That's what I want. Yeah. Gosh, wouldn't that be glorious?
These are some stocky legs
Yeah,
that
bro,
I have given myself.
Me too. I'm really thick in the legs today.
I am stocky and I am ready to go with my Crocs.
Crazy.
Stock and Croc.
Stock and Croc. Honestly, that should be the name of our podcast. That should be our podcast. Two stocky gals in Crocs only. That's exactly what I carry. My chapstick. Yeah, the little weird pocket, you know, and then sometimes to add insult to injury, girl pants have like unusable pockets, and then
fake
there's
pockets.
like a second extra pocket on the inside that you sometimes like could, I don't know, you could maybe put your finger in it or like your pinky in it, but it has no purpose whatsoever. I don't care what anybody says. It's not useful. It confuses me mostly. I think about it sometimes. That's my middle of the night thought. My eyes snap open in the dead of night, and I'm like, "What's that pocket for? Why does it give us this pocket?" Women's clothes is pretty awful. I know. That's why you just like you forsake all female clothes and just start cosplaying Star Wars characters every day. That's what you do. That's my life's work, my life's journey, is to eventually get to the point where I'm always soft cosplaying one of the bad guys from Star Wars. I know someone who claims the lack of pockets in women's clothes is a conspiracy to sell more handbags or purses. Well, joke's on you. I don't use purses well either. My purse is a receipt holder.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's kind of it. But yeah, maybe it is a conspiracy for that. That tracks.
Mm-hmm.
It really does. Don't trust cheese. What you got against cheese, Peter Becks? This is a cheese family here. A family who loves cheese, not a family made out of cheese, just to clarify. Yeah.
Looks like plaid pants is winning significantly.
Wow. We could probably, I mean, that's a pretty far stretch. So maybe it's gonna be plaid pants. I've never worn plaid. Actually, that's a lie. In my emo kid days in high school, I wore plaid a lot. Like black and red plaid.
When I was more skater, when I was in high school, I wore plaid skater pants a lot.
Did you skateboard, or was it just a style?
I did. I did
skateboard. I skateboarded like once. I fell real bad, and then I was like, I don't know why people have been doing this.
Yeah, I fell on my knee once, and that was the end of skateboarding for me.
Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna leave this to Tony Hawk. I had a Sega Dreamcast, and I used to play Tony Hawk Pro Skater on it, and I was like, I could do that. No, I was wrong.
No.
I once worked in a cheese shop. Never trust cheese. Well, you would know. You would know.
I need to know more.
Yeah. That's the reason girls go to the bathroom together. Between the few of them, they have a complete set of cosmetics. That is so funny to me. All right, Cody, you've got the eyeliner. I've got the chapstick.
Yeah.
Jack, we need blush. You have to come with us. Oh, man. Doesn't the character need to wear both pants and a vest? We could. I'm kind of giving my gal a sweater.
Yeah, I was gonna do a hoodie for mine, so.
All right, I think plaid pants it is, and we will close that one, and we will get going on our final poll, which is accessorized with tie-dye suspenders or a propeller hat.
Oh.
I have a feeling I'm having a prophetic moment here. And I have a feeling I know the answer to this one. I do. But I'm not gonna jump the gun,
Yeah.
Also, my plaid pants are gonna have little knee patches.
That's cute.
Yeah, I think so too. I'm gonna have to draw my face.
You do need one of those, indeed. Mm-hmm.
So nonchalant. Yeah, maybe that would be a great idea. Yeah. Okay, let's do. Part of me wants to just do like. What are those? What are those?
What are those?
What are those? This is the what are those episode. Let's be honest. It's the outfit of the day. Now that's what I call fashion episode. But honestly, I'm vetoing that. It's the what are those episode. What are those? I am dating myself here, but you know those like cute little like angel kid statues that always look like they might be crying, and they have their eyes are just ovals with like a little bloop for the eyelashes, and they always have like big round bobbleheads. What are those called? I don't know. Maybe I'm.
Oh,
you know what I'm talking about?
Precious moments.
Precious moments. Yes. Okay. I think I'm going with precious moments eyes.
Oh man, my brain was working.
I wasn't really giving you much. I was like, what are those sad angels with the weird eyes called?
The only reason I knew that was because my mom used to collect them.
Yeah, my grandma has a bunch of those, and I'm like,
oh, that's funny.
I always just say, why do they look so sad? She's like, they're happy, and I'm like, no,
are
I don't think they are. I don't think they are. They always made me feel like you just own a shelf of like sad
children.
Characters. Like, I don't know. Oh yeah, the ceramic angel kid statues. Yeah, your grandma has tons of those. Yeah. What if the helmet and hat had won? We wouldn't be in Crocs, is what if, General Kenobi. We would be designing ourselves, not the Crocs, and I would not be about to start detailing a pair of them. Everyone's grandma has precious moments. Yeah, they were like super, super big, you know?
Yeah, they were really big in the 90s.
I gave myself a cute little baby mouth, and I'm not mad about it. I look pleasant, I think. I don't know about, like, I've kind of made the eyes like dark pits, so they're like kawaii, but evil.
That tracks on brand.
Yeah, you know, like I'm feeling like that's the right vibe. That's the right message I want to send. So we're gonna go with that. I'm floating for absolutely no reason, but maybe it's because I'm in space after all. I don't know. All right. So we have plaid pants.
Plaid plants.
Plaid plants and fluffy vests. Let's go ahead and do, I still see second pull up. I think I can, I can end the poll. Wow.
Oh, nice.
All right. And then tie-dye suspenders or a propeller hat, folks.
What do we got?
I am going to, we gotta put our poll up first.
Oh, okay.
But like I said, I think I know the outcome of this, because just as I knew the chat was going to make me draw Crocs on myself, not even just Crocs, like put it on me. I have a feeling I know which they're going to prefer in this regard as well. Boy, I sure am adorable. I'm very round too in this, and I love it. Okay. I am gonna do kind of a similar approach to how we did the goblins. In that I'm gonna do like a chunky line art, and then I'm going to lasso shapes underneath that will color it in. I think that's where we're going for this one. What about you? Are you gonna do signature Codi, or are you gonna test anything out?
Considering how much time we have left, wow, I'm surprised. This is like, I think this is the fastest we've like finished our sketches before.
Oh my gosh,
it's not even halfway through. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go full. I'm gonna finish this.
Okay. Bold of you. Bold of you, Codi.
We have to figure out what color my Crocs are gonna be.
Oh no. Okay. This is the episode where I just groan under my breath. Honestly though, my Crocs are gonna be purple. Of course.
Of course they are.
Let's be real. I think I might change up the placement of my mouth. I think that's where it goes. Maybe I'll make it a little bit bigger.
Peter says, "Nice shorts, Codi." Thank you.
They are really adorable. Also,
wanted to make sure my knees showed.
Yeah, I was gonna say the blushing knees is adorable. Very cute. I don't go anywhere without showing my knees. I don't know.
Propeller hat is winning.
Of course.
By the way.
Of course it is. That's what I was praying for. That's what I was hoping for.
Everyone loves a good propeller hat, honestly.
Yeah. Woo! I'm gonna need you to make sound effects when you draw yours. Yeah, thank you. If we're gonna salvage this friendship after the Crocs, I am gonna need propeller hat sound effects. Okay.
Indeed, indeed.
All right, let me get my. How do I do my hair? I think I always do my hair for this stream. Every time I sit down, folks, my hair is down fully. And then I'm like, I gotta put half of this back so I can see.
Yeah.
And then it ends up in a clip. So I've kind of pulled most of my hair back in this drawing.
I must do a tiny propeller hat.
Okay. Yeah, it needs to be. Oh my gosh, yeah, you could make it like really small.
Like a little, it's a little guy. A little guy.
The propeller is sentient.
A little duder, as Bob Ross would say.
Yeah. Just a happy little propeller hat.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I miss Bob Ross. Well, as the resident expert in curly hair, I have illustrated only swirls and squiggles.
Fantastic.
Because that apparently is the extent of how I know how to draw curly hair in this style. That looks like my hair, though.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring it down over my shoulder. Pretty cute. Let me bring that. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna put my neck back here, though. All right, I got my sweater on. I don't know why I'm from Brooklyn when I wear sweaters.
Yeah, all of a sudden,
Not sure.
my sweater.
Yeah, my sweater. Sweater weather, you know?
Mm-hmm.
You should all know, also a requirement for this show is that at any given time, I'm from another place. I'm...
Mm-hmm.
And Cody just nods her head. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, now.
Mm-hmm.
It's all right.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay. Everything is proceeded as I have foreseen. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, it's 50-50 right now. That's crazy. I
Wow,
honestly
really?
thought we
Propeller
were in
hat
propeller hat mode.
Was pretty far ahead there.
Yeah, I was climbing for a while. All right, guys. If you have not
gonna...
voted, this is our final prompt that you get to vote on. So if you want to see us do tie-dye suspenders or propeller hat, head over to the YouTube chat, check out the polls. If you're wanting to stay over on Behance, just pop out the YouTube chat, use it as a voting module, you know, and let us know which you would prefer. Honestly, I think they're both good choices, to be perfectly frank.
Yeah, I actually already drew a propeller hat because I was thinking that we were going in that direction.
That's what I did.
I might need to also just draw suspenders over top of my hoodie that I'm wearing. So.
Yeah, I'm wearing a big sweater, and and I think honestly that maybe this is the vibe. You know, maybe we are the kind of gals that wear suspenders over
gals.
Yeah, I don't know. The thing is,
it's
like,
us gals,
just us gals
doing gal things.
Using our chapstick, and you know, this is, sometimes I think that, like, what would happen if aliens discovered human media and it was just one of these streams? What would they think?
No.
They would be like, human females, they only show their knees, they wear strange footwear in something called sport mode.
Now this is fashion.
Yeah, this is human fashion.
Human things.
Suspenders over hoodies. Propeller hats so we may take flight whenever we wish. Sorry, God, for missing the stream. No, you didn't miss the stream. Welcome in, Aperva. It's good to have you.
Hi.
Your drawings are pretty lively. This from Adventures from Canada. I think you're pretty lively, Adventures from Canada. I think you definitely come in here with a particular vibe, and it does not disappoint. But thank you very much. It is sweater weather. And we are allowing you folks to basically dress us, because this is a These are self-portraits. In this alternate universe, I never skip leg day. I never do. I'm very serious about legs only. And I am wearing, we're both wearing Crocs in sport mode, plaid pants. Cody's come correct with the knees out. And I've got knee pads for some reason.
Just in case you fall in your Crocs in sport mode, you know, you're gonna go fast. So.
Hey, you know, Sonic's here, the Sonic friends are here. It is time to go fast. And you need that extra layer of protection, I think. I got, they're plaid cargo pants. Why? Why did I do this? I don't know, man. I got so, like, hyped about, like, giving myself the proper amount of pockets for once that I don't know. I think I went too far, Cody. I think I got too deep. Fingers up so you know I'm friendly.
So the aliens know you're friendly.
The aliens, yeah. They're a very friendly people. They fly from the apparatus upon their craniums. I don't know what, like, these aliens are also very well spoken.
They are,
They're
yeah.
very well
It's
spoken.
impressive.
I admit I had to look up what OOTD stood for. I asked Cody just before we went live. I was like, what's up? But it makes perfect sense. Outfit of the day. It shows you how, like, in tune with the fashion world I am. Maybe that's why we're in Crocs with socks in sport mode. Maybe that's why. I'm gonna make this.
There. I tucked in my hoodie to my plaid pants to be able to put on my tie-dye suspenders over top of my hoodie.
Oh my gosh, they're beautiful though. They're so good. Oh, now how am I gonna do this? Okay. It looks like Propeller Hat did win.
Okay, well, it's too late now.
It's too late now. You get both, chat. I don't know if I'm gonna add suspenders. I'm definitely going with the Propeller Hat, but you should definitely not remove the suspenders, because those suspenders are perfect. That's so good.
I'm going to a concert, guys. Like, this is...
Why?
This is top notch.
What concert? Pray tell. Like a Weird Al concert? Like
This is I'm actually Weird Al's costume designer.
Yeah. I'm there on business.
Yeah.
I'm there. This is my job. Okay, let me get my sport mode. I don't know how to suggest that I'm in socks without, I'll do like a little, there's little
Yeah, that's why I
lines,
did
little
shorts, because
thread
I was like, I
lines.
don't know how to show socks.
I am going to take a realism route, and I'm gonna say, like, you can see the, like, a little peak of socks, but I believe that if I were caught wearing this outfit, I would definitely be trying to hide it. So if you look close enough, you'll know that there's socks on. But I'm not gonna make it obvious, because I am trying to save myself.
You gotta use a magnifying glass to see those socks.
Yeah, you're gonna have to catch, like, candid paparazzi photos of me trying to pull my pant legs down. Oh no! Are those socks? This just in. VooDoo Val is insane.
It's the new trend.
Yeah. Outfit of the day. Okay, I got my socks. We can make these a little more obvious here. These are socks I'm gonna do.
Paloma says that's Weird Al's business casual.
Business casual. Okay, let's get the little sport mode things. What are those? Somebody in chat, tell me what the charms are called that you can get for your Crocs. I don't know enough about Crocs.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
They're little things you plug in to the top of them. you can get.
Google.
Yeah. If only I had a computer.
Gibbets?
With which to gibbets? Yeah, I
Gibbets.
hate that. Yeah, I don't like that at all.
Jibbitz.
Yeah, that's
Gibbets.
a no for me, dog. You will not be going to Hollywood for that one. Are they really called gibbets?
Yeah.
Oh.
That was from the Croc store.
Oh.
I hate that.
That just reminds me of like Thanksgiving fail.
Yeah, like giblets.
I mean? Yeah, giblets.
Yeah, exactly. Like that's gotta be what it is.
Yeah.
And I hate that.
Because they're little yeah. Just gonna go on record saying that I hate the title. I hate the name. Dislike it immensely. Are there any gibbet owners in the chat? And if so, what kind of gibbets do you have?
Please be careful answering that question.
Yeah. Answer at your own risk, but do tell us your secrets.
Do tell.
Yeah.
I have to give you praise on your clothing folds and your pant cuffs.
Thanks.
They look fantastic.
Thank you so much. I'm actually really pleased with them. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm doing this. You ever draw?
Yeah, you're like actually doing clothing folds? Yeah.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Now that I have my gal drawn, whoa. Okay, so I was like, I don't need a nose, and then I hid the sketch, and I was like, whoa, I need a nose. That's, ooh. When I could just see, like, the bear, you know? Yeah, I need a nose. I might even need blushies, to be honest. Do I want blushies that, oh yeah, I want blushies that take up, like, most of my face. Yeah. That's adorable. Uh-oh. Very cute. Kind of crazy. I'm gonna make this one like a little more at a slant. Yeah, I think that's the move. Perfection. I also, I mean, I could give myself eyebrows if I wanted. I don't know how to make fleeky cartoon eyebrows though. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just threw some little lines in there. We'll see how that goes. All right, pretty cute. Pretty cute. And I think this is one of those times where, like, we've talked so many times about, do you keep your sketch underneath your illustration? Do you not? And I think that I like my drawing and stuff better with my sketch still under it, except there's certain portions of it that I don't like. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to duplicate my sketch and merge it together. And then I'm just gonna erase parts of the sketch out that I think are unnecessary and leave other pieces in. Like, I feel like the sketch does actually make my clothing look more like clothing.
Yeah.
With the little, you know, the little tiny sketchy pieces of it and stuff. But it doesn't help my face, you know? Like, it does nothing for my head structure. So I'll erase it from the head structure and then just leave the rest of it, and then start doing my lasso underneath. I'm gonna change the background color to, what's a color I never use? I feel like I should try to broaden my horizons and not just be like, purple again. What do you guys think?
Yeah, what do you think, chat? What color should she use? Also, what color should my Crocs be? That's my question for you.
I would love to see some burnt orange Crocs. I think that's a good Crocs color. I think they were burnt orange in Idiocracy. I think they were. Somebody in chat just mentioned Quake, and I have not.
Oh my gosh!
Wow. Did you ever play Quake?
Yeah.
That's insane.
We're old.
Yeah, we are very, very old. That just like unlocked a memory from my childhood that was like long buried. Wow. What's up, Wade?
Hi, Wade.
Pink and green. I don't use a lot of pink and green. Well, I use green sometimes. We can use pink and green. I'll do...
Depends on what kind of pink and green, because pink and green or like purple and green can turn Barney very fast.
I love Barney. Not gonna lie, Barney's my dog.
Yeah. She's like, he's actually my main inspiration for my color palette. Thank you very much.
Yeah, Barney, I was a Barney kid, for sure. I feel like a lot of people have like the show that was like their I'm a little kid show. You know?
I was Blue's Clues.
Blue's Clues was one as well. But I remember being like stoked too much about Barney. And like I was like, I'm gonna replace Baby Bop on the show. Like I'm gonna be the new Baby Bop. That was a big deal.
That's funny.
Yeah. I love that show. That's how I learned all the days of the week. You know?
Amazing. Yeah.
They were like, there are 7 days, and I was like, what?
What?
What are they called? That's so many different
That's so many days.
Wow. Crazy. Yeah. Barney taught me how to clean my room. You know? Because there was like a whole song about it. It was crazy.
In your room, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. Clean up. Everybody. I'm trying not to get a copyright strike because I know how incredible I sing these songs, so we should probably not finish them before somebody from the Barney team, the old Barney team, is like, whoa, whoa, whoa.
They're watching.
Yeah. But yeah, man, I was a Barney kid for sure. I still say Blue Skidoo though.
Blue Skidoo. Yeah.
Yeah, I have used the Blue Skidoo phrase, like just talking about like leaving a venue. Well, guys, it's been great, but I gotta Blue Skidoo on out of here.
Blue Skidoo on out of here.
I loved it enough that when Steve came back and was like, hey, wow, you're all grown up. I cried. I did cry. And I don't know if anybody, I'm sure most people know what I'm talking about, but the guy who played Steve made a video. Not super recently, but, you know, recent enough. And he was, like, addressing all the kids that used to watch him when they were kids. And it was like, I was like, oh, am I shedding grown-up tears right now? Am I weeping? I think I am. Question.
Yes.
Need your expertise.
Okay.
If I want to add blushies, my first instinct is to like add them with pink, but I'm doing like a more brown skin tone, and I think orange is probably a better pairing. Like can give like the same vibe, but like not. It's not like pink. Do you have like colors that you substitute when you're working with like a different palette that work better in place of the obvious? Like, do you ever have like, okay, I'm working with greens, and so my highlight is going to be yellow, not pink, or anything like that are kind of your go-to tips?
Usually it's actually just like kind of like a pinkish color mixed with the skin tone color, but I also use, or it's just like a darker version of the skin tone color, because I use a brush that's on multiply when I do my blushies, so it's just already darker, so it just always, it ends up looking like blush, even though the skin, I'm just using the skin tone color.
That's a good idea. Maybe I should use some blending modes, because that would mix the color I'm going for with the skin tone I chose. That's a good idea. Surprising no one, I am giving myself a purple sweater to match my purple Crocs, and I will add some pink into my pants. A rosy glow, yes indeed. What is this new allergy I seem to have gotten? Nostalgia? That one was painful to read, but I also like it. I'm just corny enough to like really enjoy that, but also know that it's wrong. I'm also gonna be as realistic as possible. I'm gonna give myself brown hair, but I'm also gonna put my gray hairs in there.
Oh.
Because there's nothing more distinguished than a person with gray hairs wearing a propeller hat. There's nothing more impressive, truly.
Yes. Distinguished and impressive.
Look at this distinguished gentleman.
Yes.
With his propeller hat, prepared to take flight. Look at his wisdom. Alright, let me get some silver in here. I do so hope that when I finally like go gray, that I have like cool villain stripes.
Right.
At my temples. That's where it seems
One can
to be
only
coming
hope.
in. You know? So yeah. I need my genetics to help along my villain era. That's what I'm praying for. Distinguished and impressive. Indeed! Indeed, sir. Let's do some little shadows. You know, I thought I was going to use more along the lines of like lassoing, but I don't think it's going that way, and I think it's better that it's not, because I'm kind of liking how I'm blocking this in right now. I think that looks kind of like me.
Yeah.
If I was from Coraline.
Yeah. It does look like Coraline. That's funny.
Honestly, though, if I look like anybody in Coraline, it's Wybie, and I love Wybie so much. Wybie's like my spirit animal, because who doesn't want to just, you know what, man, just chill out. Stop worrying so much. Just hang out with the slugs. Meet the snails. Everything's fine. That was like, when that movie came out, my mother called me Wybie for like a year straight. After that,
that's funny.
Like, I'm not gonna complain because I think he's cool. Okay, let's also do the Crocs. I want you to know that by painting these Crocs in, you've begun my villain origin story. This is where it began. When you guys wonder how all of this could have happened, you remember this moment. Just a pair of Crocs, Val. You won't go insane. Just paint them up. You'll be fine. Honestly, they kind of do look comfortable.
She just slowly starts liking Crocs by the end of the stream.
Yeah. They do like low-key look pretty comfy. You know, I will admit that. Mob shirt for the win. Yeah, man, you gotta have a little, you know, little pizzazz. And we are gonna do charcoal plaid, I think, with some pink stripes. Did you ever have a pinstripes phase, Cody?
I think I also had pinstripe pants along with my skater pants, although my brother was more kind of like punk goth than me. Like he shopped at Hot Topic. I did not really shop at the Hot Topics. But
Hot Topics.
Yeah.
I saved up all my money for a couple of things from the Hot Topics. The first thing, it was one of like my first purchases, like as like a, this is my birthday money and I'll spend it on whatever I want. I got me a Naruto headband from the Hot Topics. And then I got myself a black and hot pink pinstripe fedora because I thought if I go to school in this,
I had one. Yes,
everyone
now
will
you
love
unlocked
me.
the memory.
Yeah,
You unlocked the memory. I had yes.
Everyone will think I'm awesome if I wear.
I'm so cool with this thing on my head.
Nobody can stop me now. Spoiler alert. I don't know that it was that popular, but I felt great in it. And you couldn't tell me nothing. You know what else I did? I also bought a chain wallet. I had a chain wallet too.
That's fantastic.
Yeah. Also, I think we're coming to the end of our stream, which is
Oh my
crazy.
gosh, we are? Man,
Yeah.
I feel like we were just saying, oh, there's so much time left.
There's so much time left. Well, I mean, there was, you know, back then.
No, there isn't.
Yeah, no, there isn't.
That's how time works.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. All right. Well, we have limited time, but maybe we can do a little bit of presentation and kind of show off what we have created. I do like what we have done, and I'm gonna zoom in.
I do too.
Well, maybe maybe we don't have to zoom in, because I think honestly this works if I just hide my UI. We can do ours side by side right here. We're pretty cute.
Yeah. Look at us. Look at us go.
Look at our knees. Look at those knees. We're adorable. So what Cody and I created some pretty fabulous versions of ourselves. I fear that I am slowly being converted to Croc-isms, the Croc life. I'm not sure how I feel about it. But we have designed characters according to you folks voting in our polls, which is characters wearing socks with Crocs, plaid pants, and propeller hats. And first of all, the hair texture you have going on is amazing. The tie-dye suspenders, the blushy knees, the Crocs. So good. In sport mode, of course.
Honestly, this is gonna be my next Halloween costume.
Costume it is. I approve of that. Yeah. And honestly, it wouldn't be that hard to like find this outfit. We could totally stream in these outfits.
Yeah,
these days.
we should.
Accountable folks. Maybe we'll do that.
Yeah, wonderful callback.
Yeah. Shout out to that one time we made ourselves look interesting. We've decided to bring this into real life, so you cannot stop us. We've become powerful.
Indeed.
And I have defaulted to using as much purple as possible in my piece, even though I promised more pink. Maybe I'll just add some more pink into my plaid pants. But this has been a fun episode.
Yeah, this is great.
A good one. Impromptu, we just suddenly decided that self-portraits would be great. Cody was painting herself, and I was like, that's a perfect idea. So we have put ourselves in the clothes that you folks voted on. This was a good time. Unfortunately, we are coming pretty close to the end of our stream. Another quick reminder, if you folks would like to post your work to social media and let us see anything that you have created alongside us, I hope that you will scroll to the bottom. I believe in the description there should be a link. No, maybe not in this one. I'll have to find that link for you. It's not in the description. But Cody and I have a template for you. Let me go to it.
Really quick before we go, also I wanted to mention that the next show is File New, and that's the last show of the day because we actually have like a day off.
Yeah.
For the most of the day. So yeah.
Very true. I will have to supply you folks with this link later. But Cody and I have been putting together kind of a scrapbook on Adobe Express. And if you folks would like to post your work in a carousel for any of these episodes that you've participated in, send it to us on social media. We want to see what you're working on. I would love to add all of your drawings to my stories, especially if you are doing a self-portrait with us today or would like to in the future. Put yourselves in some funky outfits. Put Cody and I in some more
Yes,
funky outfits.
please.
Let us see what you come up with. That would be great. We do have to take off. We are running out of time, but thank you all so much for joining us. This has been an absolute blast, Cody, hanging out with you as well. And we will see you next time. Stay tuned for File New Show, and we will see you next week. Adios, folks.
Bye, guys.